For my guys?
Alright, guys.
A tough moment.
Yeah, somewhat. Heading to Texas, obviously, and it's kind of quite a bit of a shock. I have past couple of days, the way some of the trades went down and stuff like that, I didn't really think that I'll be going anywhere, but it's the baseball world, and things happen fast, and so I'm excited about it.
You said you were told you were not going anywhere just a couple of weeks ago. Things change in this business, huh?
Yeah, things obviously changed. Something was said, and it's baseball. You take some stuff with a grain of salt, and I understand. I totally understand why they would make a deal. Now I'm not sure what the deal was yet. But I understand this organization needs to do what it has to do to get better, and I hope that the people they got in return, will bring back some quality players and help this team out. This season's been tough, just because I came to this season with a lot of expectations as far as having a winning season, and obviously we didn't meet those expectations, and some moves had to be made.
Mike, I know that you had kind of braced yourself for this, but you said you were still kind of shocked by it when you finally heard the news.
Yeah, I came in this morning, honestly preparing to start being a closer, and obviously that one didn't happen. But I'm still a little bit, kind of in shock about the whole situation. There's a lot of good people in that clubhouse that I'm gonna miss, and gotta move on now.
So you thought Heath would be moved rather than you, possibly?
Yeah, honestly, I did. All the talk was, Heath going somewhere, for a reason. He's gonna be a very hot commodity, this offseason. I'm not sure if they're done dealing yet or not, but he's a great pitcher, and a lot of teams could use him. For the organization's sake, I kind of hope that he does get moved, so that way this organization can get those added pieces to become a lot better. I think this place, in San Diego is awesome. It's a great place to play. I don't see why nobody would want to come here and play. I understand the ownership's going through that still. It's going through the transition and stuff, and there's hopefully there's better days here in San Diego for the Padres.
What do you think specifically about going to Texas and pitching in the American League?
It's going to be hot. That's one thing I'm not prepared for. But at the same time, I'm going back to Texas, back home, and that should be a lot of fun. And I'm excited about the opportunity to go and pitch, in a pennant race. And I've said it before. That's what I play for. I play to win. This past month, I guess, it's been frustrating. It had become a little bit difficult coming to the park a little bit, just because I hate losing. I hate going. I hate to lose. And some guys say, why are you frustrated? You're doing well. You're having a good season, but I don't play for my individual numbers. I play to win. The most important thing for me is to get to the playoffs. And have the opportunity to go to the World Series and stuff like that. Going to Texas, obviously, I'm gonna have that opportunity, and hopefully I can step in there and give them that little extra boost they need. But the game don't change. It's the same thing. I'm still 60 feet 6 inches, and the hitters are still good hitters. So I'm excited about it.
What's your expectation going there? Because they have a closer. They've got now it seems like 5 guys that can go 1 inning each. You said you came to work today prepared to be the closer here. Do you feel like you might be the closer there, or given opportunity? I
have no idea what the situation is over there. my biggest concern right now is go over there and you know, put up some zeros. You know, whatever inning they want me to pitch. You know, I mean, it's going to be refreshing. You know, going into a totally different atmosphere now. You know, over there in Texas, you know, they're all about winning. You know, obviously, you know, from what I understand, you know, they were asking a lot to get me, and you know, I'm not sure what the deal. Like I said, I'm not sure what the deal was, but you know, if they put those prospects out there, then they're serious, and you know, I'm just kind of in between right now at the moment. You know, after probably this evening, you know, I'll probably be all right, and you know, be a little bit more excited about it, but you know, I'm ready to go over there and win some ball games.
Mike, do you know much about?
I was on the training table and you know, getting my treatment, and they told me I need to stop.
Who told you?
Ack went in there and got me, told me I need to stop my treatment, and you know, Buddy wanted to see me. You know, heart started beating pretty fast right about then, and you know, when I got to Buddy's office, you know, he said, you know, we'll wait till Jay gets in here, but he told me, hey, you've been traded, and you know, a lot of emotions ran through that right about then, and you know, it's a little bit emotional.
Mike, what do you know, if anything, about Ron Washington or any of the Rangers? Do you know?
The only thing I know is that I don't know much about Ron. Obviously, you know, I hear that he's a winner. You know, he cares about his team and he cares about winning. You know, I know Mike Maddox from when I was in Milwaukee, so that'll be a good, you know, getting back with Mike. I think the biggest thing about going to Texas is they have your V, and you know, he was here last year, and you know, he knows how I like to work, and I think it'll be an easy transition for me to go in there and pitch, and you know, just going in there where you know, working with your V would be calming in itself, so it would help me relax a little bit more than normal, I think.
Mike, in terms of being a closer, in your mind, this is something you're ready to do and take that over if they ask you from day one?
Oh yeah, of course. And if they want me to go in there and close, then hey, you know, I'll be more than happy. You know, but I understand they got Feliz over there. You know, he's done a really good job the past 2 years. You know, like I said, I just want to go in there and contribute and win some ball games, and you know, make that push for October and have that very short offseason. You know, that's my goal.
Do you know offhand how many save opportunities you had in your career? I know you had one this year, right?
I know I got 2 saves career. I don't know how many opportunities. I think I had 3 opportunities maybe. Okay. But you know, I mean,
it's a good percentage.
Yeah. Except the one loss, the one blown save I got, lost my job. So, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Like Heath has been pretty clear that his preference is to stay and he might be flexible in the price. Do you think that was a big factor here?
You know what? I don't know. I mean, there hasn't been a deal done yet, you know, and the clock's ticking still. And you know, I don't know how much that played into it. You know, yes, he did say he would take a discount, and how much that played into it, I have no idea.
You weren't prepared to do that.
I'm not taking a discount.
Mike,
it's my one shot at a contract, and you know, I'm not going to take no discount.
Is there almost a sense of relief though that this time has passed? I mean, I know you had talked about if the Padres had kept you, you'd be in the same situation possibly next year with the Padres, talking about saving money and having to move parts. Is there a sense of relief that you don't have to go through this anymore?
Yeah, there's a huge sense of relief on that. You know, I mean, when I went home last night, you know, I kind of thought about it. Like, if I don't get traded today, or you know, this time, then I'm gonna have to go through this all over again next year. And you know, this past month has been hectic, and you know, it's I never understood or I'd never gone through anything like this. So you know, I didn't really know how it was, but it wears on you, and you know, it just that not knowing what's going on day to day. You know, the first couple weeks of July were probably the worst. You know, just because you start hearing all the rumors and stuff, and you know, you don't know what's happening, and you know, just that uncertainty, just not knowing what's going to happen. You know, it kind of eats at you. But I'm glad it's over with now. You know, one way or another. You know, whether I had stayed or I'm going, obviously I'm going. But you know, I'm just glad that it's all over now.
Having probably seen
to Heath yet?
No.
Having probably seen all the rumors, you know, over the past week or so, did you have a preference, Texas being, you know, where you're from?
You know what? If I was going to American League, Texas was above preference. You know, because you know they had that high-powered offense. You know, and they got that good starting pitching, and obviously it's back home. You know, but my American preference was going to Texas.
You came here with a bit of an injured past from Milwaukee, and now you've really obviously established yourself as one of the best eighth inning guys in baseball. You know, when you look back upon your stay here in San Diego, what all are you going to think about?
Probably the most. The training station. You know, they. I'm here because of them. You know, they took care of me, and you know, I owe majority of what I've done the past few years to those guys, and you know, I really wish that I could take one or two of them with me.
You gonna call the Rangers and see if you can work out a deal?
And how much time you were always there in the spring on crutches? How much time were you actually there that spring?
Excuse me now?
07, in the spring. I remember that was after the surgery. How much time did you actually spend in the clubhouse that spring?
That's the only place I would spend time. I couldn't step on the field, so if I was at the complex, I was basically in the training room or in the clubhouse, and it was rough just because I wanted to be out there with the guys. I knew I couldn't be. But at the same time, that watching, sitting back and watching, brought back that hunger, that desire, and it really fueled the fire, I guess you could say. Like I said it before, I credit all the success I've had now to the injuries, because I had to sit back and watch, and I wasn't able to play the game. I think that's the best therapy of all. Just not being able to play and realizing what you lose, and just how much you appreciate what you had. So it was tough, but it was good at the same time.
We'll do one more.
You're pretty familiar with Mike Maddox.
Yeah.
Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Best of luck.
Good luck, Mike.
Thanks.